Hey everybody, it's Dr. C back with you for another video. I'm back here in the Atlanta Metro waiting to get loaded. Then I'll be headed back west to Monroe, Louisiana. Anyway, so there's a lot going on. There was supposed to be a ceasefire with this war between the United States, Iran, and Israel. And of course, the Israelis broke the ceasefire. They've been bombing the crap out of Lebanon. And so, of course, the ceasefire had been broken and there's just a lot of killing going on. The word that I got today, I'm tired, I'm sorry. The word that I got today is that the Israelis were probably contacted by the United States to tell them to stop bombing Lebanon because Lebanon is part of the ceasefire deal. And I think that Trump might have been a little bit more forceful than he usually is, making sure that the Israelis stopped the bombing. And of course, the other interesting thing about it, as they were bombing Lebanon, Iran was bombing Israel, and they were bombing the crap out of them. I mean, lots of people getting killed. This is ridiculous, y'all. This is just unnecessary killing for no good reason at all. I mean, Iran did not attack anybody. This is just the Israelis acting ridiculous. They're a rogue state. They are a rogue state, okay? They ain't no better or no different than North Korea or any other rogue state out there, in my opinion. That's how bad things are in Israel right now. Do not forget, Benjamin Netanyahu is actually a war criminal. He's wanted for questioning at The Hague in Europe, the International Criminal Court. He's wanted for questioning. He's a war criminal. Especially what they've been doing in Gaza and now the West Bank, killing Palestinians indiscriminately. These are war criminals. They all need to be brought to justice. So Benjamin Netanyahu's a war criminal. Donald Trump, Pete Hegseth is a war criminal. Their whole government, in my opinion, the United States are war criminals. And so are a lot of the guys that are in Israel that are running this war are war criminals. They all need to be prosecuted. Now, I'm going to say something a little bit controversial, but I don't care. I am getting sick and tired of being called, and other people will feel the same way, of being called an anti-Semite when we criticize Israel, okay? The Israelis have been killing innocent women, men, and children indiscriminately and getting away with it. All of those are war crimes, okay? They ain't no different than what was happening to them in World War II. Okay, I'm sorry. Those are war crimes. We need to criticize them, and we need to put a stop to it. We need to put a stop to it. All right, I know that the Jewish people have had some tough times, just like African Americans, but you don't go around indiscriminately killing civilians just because you feel like it. That's my take. Me personally, I think that this whole thing is a joke. The Iranians are in a much better position at the end of all of this. They are now what we would call a world power. They're no longer a regional power. They're a world power. They're going to end up with more power and influence when this is all over. And it's going to be over soon because Donald Trump is getting his ass handed to him. He's taking it from all sides. His popularity is in the toilet, as it should be, because he's a criminal, right? He is taking a hit right now. And he is ready to get off the playground. He is ready to take his ball and get off the playground and go home and try to start something else. And you know he's going to do that, which leads me to my final point. He needs to be impeached. The 25th Amendment needs to be invoked. He needs to be impeached. J.D. Vance, the whole cabal of these criminals these white supremacists all need to be removed from power, including the Republican Party, since they won't do anything about it, and they are complicit. Anyway, that's Dr. C. His take on a Thursday. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm just chilling right now, waiting on this load. Anyway, you have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll talk to you guys in the weekend.